There today, we saw temperatures rising into the 80s for most of the state, and you can see behind me here, looking at the Hartford iCam, a lot of sunshine out there right now over the capital city. It's 82 degrees. The Festival of Jazz ongoing right now in the Hartford area, so some gorgeous conditions for those heading out this evening. And here's a look at the weather headlines. Tomorrow, we're looking at afternoon showers and thunderstorms as a cold front works through. It will be hot ahead of that cold front. We'll talk more about that here in just a moment. That cold front will be bringing in cooler, more comfortable air for Monday. And then late next week, we're looking at the potential for yet another heat wave with temperatures at or above 90 degrees for 3 consecutive days. First Alert Live radar scanning the state. You'll notice nothing being picked up. It's nice and quiet out there. Temperatures outside are in the 70s and 80s, mid to upper 70s up in Litchfield County and out in the quiet corner. You'll notice through the Connecticut River Valley, temperatures generally in the low 80s and 82 degrees currently in New Haven. Dew point values are on the increase right now, looking at humid air working into the state, and that will be the story tonight as a warm front is starting to push through the region. That's going to ramp the humidity and dew point values up into the low 70s, meaning humid air in place tomorrow with temperatures at or around 90 degrees. That's going to allow for the heat index, what it actually feels like to be in the middle 90s tomorrow. Satellite and radar, nice and quiet, but you'll notice some storminess off to the west. We'll watch this later tonight. A couple of isolated showers are possible tonight into tomorrow morning. You can see them here. Very isolated and scattered in nature. And I think by 8 to 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, all of that is out of here. We actually see a decent amount of sunshine tomorrow morning into the early afternoon. But then by 2, 3 o'clock, look through the Hudson River Valley, you'll notice some storms starting to pop up, and these storms starting to ramp up, especially around 5, 6 o'clock. You'll notice the storms working from northwest to southeast. Right here at 7 o'clock, winds to the north of these storms are out of the north and west, meaning this is a cold front. Southerly winds to the south. I think enough instability will be in place that a couple of these storms could be on the severe side, meaning damaging wind gusts, hail, frequent lightning, and some heavy rain. So we'll keep a close eye on that. The good news is, as these storms work out of here, drier, more comfortable, refreshing air working in for your Monday and Tuesday. Some really nice weather in place both Monday and Tuesday. Boating forecast for the day tomorrow, we're calling for temperatures right around 80 degrees, sun index around 8. High tide tomorrow in New London around 624. And you'll notice visibility 5 to 10 miles, waves right around 1 foot. So on the sound tomorrow, not bad. However, by the afternoon, we're going to have to be watching for these thunderstorms working through. Temperatures overnight falling back into the 60s and 70s tomorrow. It's a hot and humid one out there tomorrow with those storms working in during the afternoon. And the 7-day forecast, less humid air works in for Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday, 85 degrees, mostly sunny, and then the humidity ramps right back up by the end of the work week, and we're looking at 3 consecutive days with temperatures at or above 90 degrees. So the heat certainly turning up by the end of the work week. Sam, back to you.